My name is Mel Syverson, and I am the director of Dogfight the Musical. So I'm a full-time substitute teacher in the Lewiston School District, and I am the youth company director here at the Civic Theater. I was originally born in California, made my way up in the mid-'80s with the family to southern Idaho, because that's what all good Californians do. Yeah. And then I moved to Lewiston to marry my love in 1994. So I've been a full-time resident for a long, long time. I lettered in speech and debate, so, you know. I always say if you lined up my 10 best friends, I met them all here. So it's definitely been a big part of my life now for a long time. Dogfight is a really heartwarming and interesting story that centers around the sort of backdrop of Vietnam. A bunch of young Marines out to sort of assert their adulthood and have one last row before they head overseas. And we're right on the brink of the Vietnam conflict really escalating into something more. And we see this whole show sort of in flashback. We start in 1967, we flash back to 1963. And then it really unfolds into a story about, you know, true relationships, knowing people more than on the surface, understanding, you know, what it really means to connect with another person. And the superficial doesn't matter as much as we tend to think. How small moments in life can really be life-altering and bring us home. The music is fantastic. The writers, Pasek and Paul, have kind of taken Broadway by surprise and by storm. They're young, but they write passionate and beautiful music. It's really something to hear. When you hear, oh, they're picking the ugliest dates and trying to win a prize, it sounds funny, and it's not. We have fun with it. There's definitely fun moments, but it does hit on a very serious level. What are you trying to do? There is a lot of language in it, and I am the first person to cut excessive language. I am not a fan of cursing for the sake of cursing, and I don't believe that's what happens in this show. It makes a point. There's a reason for it. It is addressed specifically in the show. You know, why do you have to curse so much? Why is this swearing happening? And you know, it fits. These are 20-somethings that just finished boot camp, and they are heading off to unknown lands to do, you know, unknown things. It's unfamiliar, and they're just trying to figure out who they are. And I think it would be silly if they were saying, gosh dang it. Come see the show. You will be very sad if you miss it.